Listen this if you're still in school. I'm gonna tell you few things which I regret and I wish I didn't did that because my last school days would have been much better. Not avoiding fake friendships. It's really important to know who truly supports you or truly wants your best. Even in high school, you'll meet a lot of snakes who'll pretend to be your friend but bitches about you in your back. Having 2 3 friends is better than a group of friends who just gossips about you and drains your energy. These types of friends will mess with your mental peace and leave you in deep pain, which will ruin your days for months. Be with someone whom you can call in the AM, cry about your problems, not someone whom you will receive a message after hours of your text. Don't be dependent on someone. Even if it's your friend, don't be overly dependent on them for notes, thinking no matter for how many days you're absent, they'll always help you in studies. No, my dear, it's not gonna happen. Also, don't be emotionally dependent on them, that if they didn't talk to you for a day, your day will be ruined. People are good at replacing you if you're no longer providing them any benefit. Prioritize yourself. Putting yourself before others is not selfishness, it's a must. If you are always available, say yes to their every plans, every demands, then you are just a puppet for them in the name of friendships. Set clear boundaries. Setting clear boundaries is another aspect I wish I focused on. I often found myself doing things for my friends which I don't really like. I pushed myself to an extent where I stopped feeling myself. Questioned would I still be friends if I said no? I think I should have because when I did, I was all alone. I didn't had any friends, they all left. This thing happened at the very end of the session and those last months were horrible for me. So I didn't had much time to bring myself back to life. I would really suggest you to set boundaries and see how people react. If they left, they didn't really matter. It will hurt, but always be proud of choosing yourself first. I know school is for studying, learning, enjoying little moments, but be mindful whom you spend your time with. Never completely trust and overshare your feelings. You will definitely regret. You're not always going to be friends with the person, and you must have heard a quote: all enemies started out as friends. You never know who can misuse your trust and turn it to your worst nightmare. And the another thing I regret the most would be not being myself. Trust me, I was, but with time, all the noise of people started affecting me. They told me I was too different. I was too bold to be a girl. I was too open minded. I was constantly dragged, and in order to defend myself, I would constantly explain myself, and in that process, I got tired, exhausted, and quiet. I was just passing my days somehow in school. I wish I would ignore all the noises and would have been myself. Because of others thinking I was suppressing myself and become so invisible that I was not able to find myself again. So don't do this mistake. Unapologetically be yourself. Let them talk shit. It doesn't matter. What matters is you, your memories, your moments, which you're gonna remember after years. You don't wanna look back and recall, oh, I wish I did that in history class. It would have been so much fun, but I didn't due to the fear of being judged. In the last, I would say, please don't take things seriously. Apart from your studies, obviously, high school is the time you make full of memories. Just go and ask that question to your teacher you've been wanting to. Bunk the class at least for once. Don't take criticism at your heart. Have fun. Take part in speech you haven't. And just chill. It's time for you to enjoy, study, and relax. That's it. So do it. Fuck everybody. It's just you and no one else. Live in the moment. Do things which makes you happy. And please remember, never ever stop yourself from doing something because of others' thinking.